Hello, and thanks for joining TOT, Today on Tony. Let's jump right into it. Okay, first post is my post. Now I'm going to dance between muting my mic and playing the video here. Hey, wake up. It's another PSYOP, another distraction to stop you from solving easily solvable political situations down on Earth. Coomer. Okay, I couldn't help but make that skit earlier today, so we're just gonna jump on to the next post, which inspired that skit. It's Alex here. He's quote tweeted Don here. As a supporter of PPC policy, I suggest the moon hoax theory is not a hill on which to die. It's where many people draw the line between healthy skepticism and mental illness, or whatever he said there. Alex here responded, I consider my moon opinion to be part of my PPC identity. That's fine, whatever. I also think people who believe we visited the moon to be mentally struggling, so I don't mind them feeling that way about me. Fair enough. If you want to even reach the hill I'm on, you need to go through a Van Allen belt twice. Yeah, I've heard about that too. I know. If we scroll down here, I added my 2 cents to it here. I said, I consider it healthy skepticism. Personally, I'm agnostic on the issue, and I can appreciate people that can make the argument that it didn't happen. Much like how I can appreciate my old co-workers arguing the earth is flat. Yeah, I used to work with a gentleman, his name was Bolo from Nigeria, and he used to argue that, and it was quite fun to argue with him about it. The most... where did I leave off? However, I don't believe the earth is flat. That's true, I don't. That's mostly due to having flown before. I personally watched a sunset while boarding a plane. Yeah, I saw the sun go down behind the earth and getting airborne, and the sun magically rising and casting light on the plane and the earth. Sometimes seeing proof with your own two eyes makes all the difference. That's exactly what I think. That's why I don't think the earth is flat, because I've seen the evidence with my own eyes. And John Paul Berg here, I can't fathom how any irrational individual could possibly still believe in moon landings. That's a fair opinion to have. He did expand on his position here. With all due respect, sir, there are no such thing as conspiracy theories. The term was introduced to the public relative to questions regarding the validity of the Warren Commission. It also been utilized as a term to protect the sacred cows of the World War II liberal order and its foundational mythos. Yeah, I completely agree. I think everything's open for debate. Why not? Okay, next post here. Eric St. Pierre's question of the day is the Conservative Party of Canada slowly collapsing before our very eyes under Poilievre, or can he turn it around? In my opinion, yeah, it's been slowly collapsing, way longer and slower than Pierre's been around. It's been collapsing for a good old 10 years at least. Some people on X here would agree even further than that. It's the whole reason the PPC exists, because there isn't any opposition. PPC is the only conservative party in Canada, and that's just a fact. Okay, next post. Randy Healer here. Wouldn't it be great if we could have thoughtful, intelligent, and reasonable people in senior positions of government like Joe Kent? Now let's. I'm going to mute my mic again, and we'll listen to what Joe Kent has to say.
Tentatively between us and the Iranians. It's unconfirmed yet if the Iranians have accepted this deal as well, but I hope that they have. It's absolutely essential that we ensure that the Israelis do not sabotage this 2-week ceasefire or eventually the lasting peace that we're trying to achieve with the Iranians. We're on the cusp of being able to have the Strait of Hormuz reopened to hopefully start to get the world energy supply and commerce back online. The last thing we need is the Israelis doing what they have done in past negotiations and targeting the negotiators or taking a series of strikes that escalates the conflict in order to ensure that we can restore.
I don't know. I think Joe Kent here is being totally reasonable. And I agree with Randy here. Full picture. Don't put the blinders on and be like our next post here, which I do believe I've got the quartering queued up. Clips like this belong in a museum. Trump got all these clowns to expose themselves as frauds. Now I'm going to mute my mic and we'll have a gander at what she.
I mean, honestly, like, the not go over well with the Iranians or with many Americans. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Can't he just behave like a normal human? I mean, honestly, like the president, 3D chess, shut up. Fucking shut up about.
Ooh, strong language there from Megyn Kelly. Yeah, what the quartering or Jeremy fails to realize here is that he's simply projecting. Clips like this belong in the museum. Trump got these clowns to expose themselves as frauds. Dude, he's the one that got you to expose yourself. It's not that hard. Anything Trump can do is gold. Any slight criticism of obvious comparisons to him running as an anti-war president and then starting a war. And oh gosh, how dare you point that out? Silly. I think you edited yourself, Jeremy. And the last post here. One day we will be out there amongst the stars. One day? Didn't we just go? Oh. Thanks for joining today on Tony.
Tony!